Mary dropping a 5 gifted before we even start. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, the show goes on. Jay likes chicken. Welcome to Band World. Ours in the chat. It's big time Billy and the R's are in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching LolcowRewind. Rewind. I'm your host, Billy the Fridge. I see Tina D in the chat, but I'm not here alone tonight. That's right, my co-host Zayzud is here with me as always. Zayzud, how you doing?
Usually I'm doing good, but I'm honestly really pissed off right now.
You're on a tirade? What's got you worked up?
Yes. I got 2 fucking energy drinks yesterday. I got 2 of the same one, and I was damn sure I got the right flavor, and I got the wrong flavor, and I'm really upset because I have 2 of the fucking wrong flavor.
What flavor is it?
Sparkling Snowball. What the fuck does that mean?
Dude, snowballing when I was young was not cool. It was icky. So, Sparkling Snowball sounds terrible. Alexandria coming through the BAM World. And Abigail Ashley coming through too. Damn, we're just all hopped up on the motherfucking rewind train, baby.
I know. All these new members this week. Looks like we might have to do a members only sometime this weekend.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe?
We got to figure out when we could do it. Going right after Rewind was awesome, but now I'm doing gold after Rewind.
We just need to cancel gold.
Right? Fuck it.
No, I'm joking.
Let's go.
But we should do one like in the morning or something.
Yeah, we could do. We remember when we were doing the cafe time slot? We should do a members only during that time slot for all of our morning fans.
What if we set up a goal for that today?
For me to wake up, I talk a big game. I talk a real big game, don't I?
See, that's the inspo. At least if they hit a goal for it, then you have to fucking do it.
What type of goal are you thinking? Are you thinking like a?
I'm thinking a members goal.
Members
right?
goal?
If it's members only stream, green the grays, then they can watch the stream.
All right, true. You think 50 memberships?
That's exactly what I was thinking. We vibed on that one.
Yeah. All right, I'm putting it up on the screen.
Hell freaking yes. All right, so did you hear about some of this drama going on today, by the way?
Oh, and Mary gave us 5 before the show started, so I'm just going to add that in right off the top. Boom.
Mary, you legend.
Boom.
So it's only 45 more, and we'll be doing that members only stream for you guys. But there's been a lot of shit we got to unpack today. Announcements is fucking full. So maybe we start at announcements and then we work our way into those stories because that's how my day started.
I'm going to hop into the announcements right now because there's so much in here. Where should we start? Like,
just start
today,
at the beginning of the day. Yep, just start where Steak gives his announcement. That's obviously the best place.
Logie Berra just dropped 10 memberships on us, 15 out of 50 for that breakfast stream. Oh, I can't believe I'm about to wake up.
Breakfast rewind.
For
my
real.
fucking mask is here for whatever day we do that.
Right?
I just ordered it, by the way. I got my pink goblin mask, y'all, so get fucking hype. We're going to have a goblin party here soon.
Jartar Scar says, your new intern barbecues live on Nerds. Is that the Iceman? Was he on
Oh.
Nerds last night?
I'll add that into
so
my
Jar Jar
timestamps
Scar.
really quickly.
Jar Jar Scar says, I have no idea what that truly means.
Hey, I'm
But
always open to some timestamps.
I haven't been keeping tabs on Iceman. He's a wild one. He's
Yes, Megamind. Megamind with the $4.99 said, Zay, did you order the Pink Goblin mask? Yes, it's coming. It'll be here hopefully soon.
We have to get ready to make a pink Goblin Queen emoji. Something to counterbalance the little green guy.
I know. We're going to have 2 Goblin emotes, the pink and the green.
Now, we're totally open on
Like
this fucking
Cosmo
announcement
Wanda.
screen while we talk about this. Everything just started coming in. Keemstar was saying we have a new tracking system to detect fake memberships. We've banned multiple people. 2 people were not banned because they paid the damages. If anyone has info on fake memberships, please contact a mod. We did find one case where we were not able to detect. Lisi was banned from the server for asking how to do a fake membership in main chat. So Pesci was banned from the server for telling people how to do fake memberships. Gino made a big notice saying Pigpen and all its affiliated servers will be blacklisted in 72 hours. Anyone remaining will be automatically banned. Any server complicit in fake memberships and other fraudulent activities will be discovered. I didn't know this stuff was going on. I woke up like, what?
Okay, so I previously mentioned a fake membership issue back on like Nerds, but this is really different because Keem goes on to explain it on some of the shows, which I'll show here in a minute.
Yeah.
I'll get those ready to go.
I'll go back into the announcements. Lisi was banned from Rebel YouTube chat for asking how to fake memberships. Keemstar says, I am 1 week sober. Do not fuck with me. I'm going to hit the 100 on that one. Starting tomorrow, Zeta Ray is moving to Test. Denmark is returning to Reign. And Grimm is moving to Intern till we can find him a place. So Zeta Ray is about to co-host Test with Nightmare. Denmark's back on Reign with Kimmy. And Grimm is like in some sort of purgatory.
Yeah, I guess he's been put in intern purgatory, which like when you see the clips, you'll understand because do you remember what he was fired for initially?
Yeah, he was telling some of those edgy jokes.
Well, he was back there. And honestly, some of it was played, but it's 7 minutes long. It is 7 minutes long on this one fucking subject, okay? And we're going to show it here in a bit. Because I don't know if anybody has shown the full fucking 7 minutes, Billy.
Yeah.
But holy fucking shit. I don't know why he thought this was a good move. Now, here's the thing I will say. Nightmare was not on the screen. But something interesting to know. I believe Nightmare's the one running OBS. Because there's a point in time when Grimm mentions something that gets put on the screen in the middle of his ranting. So at least Nightmare heard some of it. So we'll get into all of that, but we got to start at the beginning of the day with all of this Discord drama.
Yeah, there's so much going on. Retro Nook just dropped a gift that got us to 16 out of 50. Logie Barrow with that 10 earlier was a big help. And before we even started, Mary hit 5. Retro Nook dropping another one, gets us to 17. We're just hopping up slowly but surely.
All these real memberships.
Gonna have to wake my ass up. I know. I got to figure out how the hell I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take a nap and then wake up in the morning when we set this stream up. It'll be soon. We'll figure out a nice morning time. Anyways, should we go back to the announcements?
Is there anything left in announcements?
There is. Yeah, there's so much shit that went down.
Get to all the announcements first.
Boogie was calling all hands on deck. Today's your chance to replace steak on Lolcow Live. Get into waiting and we'll bring you into bullshit and chat. So he's still trying to replace steak. The big news, there's a new schedule lineup with the new hosts and everything. We have Nicholas MTV going to be an intern on Lolcow Gold with us. That's a big change. That's on this list.
So cool.
But Lolcow Test has been rebranded to Lolcow Gay. Hosted by Nightmare and Zeta Ray.
Rhymes.
This is Lolcow Gay. So this is the
It's a fuzzy cow.
It's fuzzy.
It's all soft.
It doesn't look Like, it doesn't look very gay to me.
Rainbows.
There's a rainbow. There's a rainbow behind it, but it's just gray and fuzzy.
I like the cow. I thought the cow.
I'm gray and fuzzy. Am I gay?
Maybe.
Maybe I'm not that fuzzy.
I feel like Totoro is gray and fuzzy, and he's definitely gay.
I'm huge Totoro energy. I might be gay.
You might be gay. If you're Totoro, you're gay, because Totoro's definitely gay.
Because Totoro's like Snorlax kind of too, and I'm like Snorlax. So I'm like Totoro,
Snorlax is gay.
You think Snorlax is gay?
Males?
I don't know.
Here's a yellow donut to go towards shaving with mustard.
Wrong show. Yeah.
Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Last night on Lolcow Gold, I actually have it on good authority that our tart of the day is just 3 clips from Lolcow Gold last night.
I can't lie. It's all Iceman. Iceman has one tart of the day by default, but all of the clips are good. So we're going to play them all.
Man's just tarding out of control. Got some of that tartar sauce. Little fishy did. He's 3 of them, but it was a wild night. Yeah, dude, people in chat are saying I'm definitely not gay. Definitely not.
Okay, you're not gay. So you're not Totoro then.
Why do you think Totoro's gay?
Guys, in the chat, Totoro's gay. Tell me Totoro's not gay.
You guys, if you're into anime, My Neighbor Totoro came out in 1983, I believe. Miyazaki, Studio Ghibli. Is it Studio Ghibli or Studio Ghibli? I always pronounce it.
I say Ghibli.
I say Ghibli too, but then I feel like I'm wrong and I switch it up every once in a while. But I'll say Studio Ghibli. Yeah, but it's a quality film about a big old fat like spirit dude that kicks it at a rainy bus stop with a girl. He's a good friend. Dude, you know what it is? You're trying to think that straight guys can't be good friends, eh? Tisk, tisk, tisk.
No, I just think that Totoro's gay. She's another friend in the movie. Who's the other fucking... There's like another thing with her.
I don't know. I haven't watched it since I was a little kid.
Yeah, it's been a minute, but there's like another thing that's with her too, and that's not gay.
It used to be on HBO when I was a kid. Gay. I don't even know. I can't even remember like any of it. I just remember watching it, and I was like, it was like we had the stolen HBO cable box. And I would watch that, and I watched a show called Babar. Babar was like an elephant king or something. It was nice.
Dude, I know what you're talking about. That is like a fever dream that I like forgot even existed.
And then there was like a show called Madeline. It was like a little French girl. But all the HBO cartoons, I was watching all the time. There was a really good one with Shelley Duvall where like it was like fairy tales or something. And then there was something I think called Strange Wonders. I can't remember. I used to watch shit as a kid. Shout out to people who watch stuff as kids. Yeah. Sorry.
Real.
Let's check out Lolcow Cash.
Okay, so I need to give a little bit of preface. So this first clip, the reason that I'm showing Cash, because Keem actually comes up in a bunch of different shows and talks about this, but I feel like he sums it up the best when he's on Cash. But this is when he comes in to talk about what's going on with this whole Discord situation. So as you saw in the announcements, he mentioned that people were faking memberships. Now, at the time, a lot of people were confused, but that Pigpen Discord apparently was related to this fake memberships. And it was a group of people that were in LCU that set up a side server, and they were using it to plot how they were doing these fake memberships. He gets into like more detail here, but first he calls in to tell Scooter he's pissed at Lacey.
David Jaffe says, Small Wonder with the fucking robot kid? I did watch that, but I was talking about Strange. I thought, was it Strange Wonders? Wasn't there like a Stephen King? It was like kind of like Twilight Zone, but instead of scary, it's for kids. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I do know what you're talking about, but that's not what it's called. That's not what it's called. I know what you're talking about.
Dude,
you're racking my brain on this one. I know exactly what show you're talking about.
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna IMDb what I think it is.
She's playing this fucking I'm just a dumb girl. I don't know what I did wrong shit with me, and that's not gonna fly because we all know Lacey's not fucking a retard, right? She knows what she did, but like in the DMs with me, she's like, I don't understand. I don't understand. Like how did I?
Wait, I think is it Tales of the Crypt?
No, it's not Tales of the Crypt. It's something completely different.
That's what I thought you were talking about. Somebody said that, and that's definitely the one I was thinking. Okay, I'll continue this. Sorry.
This is not scary.
I hope you're watching, bitch.
Oh.
You're not going to talk to me that way. You go talk to the fucking simps in the chat that way. You go talk to Scooter that way. You're not going to talk to me that way, motherfucker. You're going to talk to me like a real fucking person, all right? You are pissing me the fuck off. Like, bro, I don't care. I'll let fucking Babe crash to the fucking ground. You're not going to fucking talk to me in DMs like you're a full-blown retard and you're this ditzy girl and you're lost and you don't understand why, but I don't get it, but da-da-da. No, motherfucker. I know you. I hung out with you in real life. You're not a retard. Go try that stick with someone else, bitch.
Yeah, he's not having a good day today, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
He's not.
Definitely not having a good day. I think that announcement where he said, "Don't fuck with me," he put it perfectly.
I found out the name of the TV show that I was talking about, and I don't know why I said Strange Wonders or whatever it was. It was called Amazing Stories. Yeah. I was all fucking looped out, dude. I was so off.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, Amazing Stories. I just remember there was this kid that got sent back in time to the Alamo.
The Alamo?
Yeah, to the fucking Alamo.
Bro, what the hell were you watching?
I don't know. I think it was Amazing Stories.
Dude, I'm shitting on that, but there was this one show that I watched as a kid, and I know some people are going to immediately know what the fuck I'm talking about. And this one episode really sticks out in my head. It was called Grossology, and it was like these two fucking like teenage kids, and they go on like these weird experiments or whatever. But this one specific episode, the guy who was a villain, like used his farts to like trap people in like fart bubbles or whatever.
I do that.
It was just so weird. It was so weird. If you know what I'm talking about, you know, okay? It was a weird ass episode.
David Jaffe says that was a Spielberg show. It was fantastic. It was good, wasn't it? Did I say Stephen King instead of Steven Spielberg?
You did.
I'm so fucking loopy, dude.
That's why we were all saying fucking
I'm so fucking loopy. Wrong Steven. I'm fucking, dude. It's my brain is rot from fucking fighting with special people on Lolcow Universe. I've lost my edge.
Start sending Billy math questions today.
Please.
I want to see how he fares.
God, we got whoop my ass into shape. I can't get my Stevens right. I could have said Stephen Hawking. I'm so fucking off.
He's about to start saying, never mind. I forgot the name of somebody. I was going to say Tony Hawk because Stephen Hawking, and I was like, wait, his name's not Stephen. That's astute observations, eh? Yeah, I'm going somewhere. We're both somewhere today. Not here,
shit.
though.
Danny DeLito. 6-7. Wait, no, it's actually the dollar dono. It's $2. $2. Guys, do math equations, but send a dono that's equal to the answer.
Right? Oh, see, you're asking for nicer things than what I did. I was like, make everything 6-7, and I still got it wrong.
Yeah, just give me a dono or give me a math equation, but make sure the donation amount is the answer, because then I'll be able to get it hella quick.
So this next clip that I have, this is about 10 minutes later in the stream. Keem comes back in like a ball of fire, continuing to rant about Lisi, and then this is where he really gets into some of what happened.
Bouncer. I was a bouncer.
Yeah. I know you're.
Oh God.
Ladies and gentlemen, the LCU, we are going to need a new host for a new host for Babe and a new host for Nerds, because I will not work with a motherfucker who treats me like an equal, who treats me like less than them, all right? I am not the smartest man in the world, but I'm also not an idiot. The whole, like, I don't know what I did, that is not the right way to talk to me. The right way to talk to me is, oh, now I understand and I'm sorry. It wasn't my intentions, but I fucked up, all right? You had a series of opportunities, Lisi, to acknowledge what the fuck you did and say, oh, my bad, and still you want to play fucking stupid, like you're so lost and you don't understand it, you're so innocent. That might work with your mother, your series of guys you date, the people in the chat, members, other hosts. That is never going to work with me. Ever.
Shit.
Ever.
Damn. Well, I mean, GG's. That's the thing. Like I tell people all the time, like whenever like some shit happens and people start to like try to like troll you and shit, that's the wrong fucking time. You know what I mean? Because especially hosts too, right? Because we're supposed to kind of like be on this thing and be like symbols of the community. When you start doing,
I want to pause really quickly because I don't think it's on this stream that Keem mentions it. I think it was on Reapers, but he does bring up the fact, Lisi has access to host chat. Lisi has access to Keem's DMs. A million ways she could have asked that question that wasn't in the public. And I think that's what a lot of people aren't realizing in this. It's not necessarily what she asked, because she comes in to Rebel later. She puts this like dono in to try to explain herself, which is another fucked up thing. You literally just got banned for asking the question. Now you're donating to say, I wasn't asking this, I was asking it like this, but you just said the same thing again. Clearly Keem doesn't want you saying whatever the fuck it was. And I think it's coming down to like more direct insubordination than what it direct. Like people are thinking, oh, it's the question. No, it's how she's going about it. And then when Keem is saying, hey, here's what you did, you fucked up, she's playing dumb.
This is a hard one for me because I always thought Lisi was actually dumb. But this playing dumb thing surprises me.
You're fucked up for that. You're fucked for that. Oh my god. There's a lot more in this clip though, so I'm gonna continue playing it.
When that shit in the chat sees it and all that, it can definitely take a turn for the worst.
Just out of curiosity, people have asked, have you talked to Pesci at all?
Dude, imagine how idiotic these fucking people are, all right? 3 complete morons, all right? We uncover that there was multiple people on our server with fake memberships, right? I put out this announcement. I'm gonna just take you through this timeline, all right? Mm-hmm. We have a new tracking system to detect fake memberships. We have banned multiple people. 2 people were not banned because they paid the damages. If anyone has info on fake memberships, please contact a mod. We did find one case where we were not able to detect with our automated system, right? Mm-hmm. Immediately she goes, how do you fake a membership? In main chat. Now, she got banned right away for that, right? For trying to spread this bullshit further, all right? And I put in the announcements. I go, Lisi has been banned from the server for asking how to fake memberships in chat, right? Mm-hmm. Then your mother, Gigi, reads the announcements, right? And Mr. Joe Pesci goes, oh, well, this is how you do it, says it live on air. What an idiot. Well, you're just finding out that Lisi got banned for asking, and then you decide to answer? I mean, what a fucking idiot,
you
right?
Don't do that.
Then after that happens, then Lisi decides to donate to your mother $10 so it triggers the TTS and say, all I did was ask how you even fake a membership and da-da-da-da. Okay, then I have to ban her from main chat. Then you have Ashes to Ashes, all right, who clips what Joe Pesci says, posts it in main chat, right? The video clip of Pesci explaining it and says justice for Pesci. So you got Ashes to Ashes on doing the whole justice for whatever. You can't do that on our fucking server. Fuck you. You're going to get banned too for doing the justice for justice bullshit. But then she also posts more information on the fake membership stuff, right? You know, the clip from fucking Pesci. I mean, these are 3 of the most retarded people in the fucking world.
No.
So all of that in a matter of, I swear to God, maybe like an hour and a half.
Fuck.
And I was just barely fucking waking up. Okay, this is how the fucking morning went. And I swear to God, shit like this only happens when Keem is not drinking. Stop fucking with this man. No. You're making us all scared.
No, this always happens. It's just when Keem's not drinking, it's more dangerous. When Keem's not drinking, it gets rough. Alexandria gave a gift that gets us up to 18 out of 50. Thank you, Alexandria. And Zach Bramer says Keem goes around advertising this shit out of how to. Better not. I hate it. This shit's
green them grays, y'all.
This shit's highly.
Make Billy wake up in the morning.
I'll have fun doing it. Like it'll be a great show. But I hate waking up in the morning. It's so
See, they
bad.
just gotta motivate you.
Yeah.
No. But this clip isn't even done yet, by the way.
More? There's more?
There's more?
And you know, Scooter said it earlier. Like, if you're doing shit like that, you're disrespecting paying people, you're disrespecting the host, and you're disrespecting this whole fucking thing, because it's like you're putting up a front like you're supporting it, but you're really not. Just like fucking Scott and the turkey shit. You know?
Yeah. Bro, we had you know, there were people in PayPig chat that never should have got into that glorious chat. They never should have been in there. You know, they had a fake fucking membership. Right? It's not fair to any of the other fans that support these shows. Damn. It's not fair to the fucking hosts that rely on this income. Yeah. It's not fair to anyone. These are liars and thieves. That's what this is. And, you know, there has to be somewhat of a fucking moral code. Otherwise, I might as well just shut the whole thing down. At this point, I might as well shut the whole thing down. So, you know, I spent all morning fucking, you know, getting to the bottom of this, and I have to deal with fucking your girlfriend's retardedness, all right? And then playing stupid on top of it, and it's just pissing me right the fuck off, dude.
Yeah. I mean, let's go ahead, sorry.
No, like I get it 100%, and like you know, the easiest thing with something like this is like, even if the original thing was innocent, like obviously once she's donating and stuff, that changes things, but like you should just say my bad and move on, like right,
perfectly put by Scooter there, but yeah, what Keem is saying about, like, what these fucking people are doing is very true, because fuck what they're doing to the host. I don't even care about that when these situations happen. You know what does fucking piss me off? The people who actually donate that amount to get those fucking perks, to get in the PayPig chat, to get in the Crown chat, to have access to whatever the fuck Crowns and PayPigs get, like the merch bundles, all that shit. Now they're scamming the fuck out of the people who really do pay for that shit. You are limey as hell if you try to, like, go around whatever shitty fucking system. Because sometimes there's gonna, like, I feel like with anything, there's gonna be, like, some sort of fucking loophole. But you are the limiest of limey if you try to go around the fucking system. Because you will get caught every single time. And it's gonna get to the point where they start naming and shaming people.
Name and shame! It's also just, like, poor behavior. Like, have some integrity. I know it's hard to ask people around the LolCow universe to have some integrity, but it would be nice. It would be nice.
Just a little bit.
Zay?
Yeah.
At least he's fired, right?
Well, okay, so there's not an update that I've seen on Lisi yet. As far as I know, Lisi's still fired. She's been ranted about on quite a few shows today. Now, later on in the cast stream, Lisi even tries to send something, apparently. Like, they were not really clear about what it was, but I guess that they wanted Scooter to read out on stream. He doesn't end up doing it, and then Keem calls back in, and he goes off about, you know, whatever, like, they were talking about, and saying, like, Lisi's not dumb. She knows what she's doing, and that she's being manipulative in this moment by trying to say she was saying something else.
Okay.
So that's kind of the last thing that I saw related to that. But we do have an update for Pesci, which will also lead us into the next story that we have.
All right.
So the update for Pesci is over on Rain, actually, which is interesting. So, Gigi was over there. Keem calls in for a brief second, and he mentions that Pesci is back. And then during this is when the entire situation of, like, Zeta Denmark thing goes down. So we could kind of, like, shift right into that.
Now, real quick, we got a message from Deported Sicilian Gamers saying, I agree with William Fridge. Hard to believe Lisi is faking ignorance. She can't be above Lego Eric level IQ. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
That's crazy.
They out here throwing bombs at each other. Shit.
Like, that's wild.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me grab it. Okay, so going into Rain, remember we saw in the announcements that Zeta got moved over to Test?
Yeah. Zeta is on LolCow. Well, she got moved to Test, but it's now LolCow gay. What the hell is going on?
Yeah, so this is going to kind of explain some of that.
No, not your co-host. He's never coming back. He hates Zeta.
Oh, Pesci's back.
Yeah.
I want Denny back. Keem, can you work on him?
He don't like you, bro. You tried to big dog him. That really pisses
Dude, I
people
didn't
off.
big dog him. It was the only thing I had. And I said that on stream multiple times. Like there was nothing else I could use.
I know, but like Zeta, like ever
Okay, it was
since
a bad play.
what the hell happened to Gigi?
I think she just dropped off because you're here.
Oh. What were you guys talking about before I got here?
Nonsense about kids and growing
kids
up
joining
and...
the LCU and how the family dynamic is going to.
Hold up. We're going to skip ahead a little bit because they get on like a really weird subject here first. Not like they don't even stay on it. Keem's just kind of like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
But it skips ahead here. But that first part was important because she was the one who brings up Denmark in this. And then there's this little moment where I guess like Zeta is like trying to fuck with Keem here. And he kind of goes off on Zeta.
Not in dry January. Don't do this in dry January.
You know, you've seen it.
It's okay.
How you doing?
Kind of dull.
Oh, I could really use some alcohol. It's been 1 week sober, and I only have 3 more weeks left.
Listen, Keem.
Ah.
See, this is why people don't fuck with you, bro. People don't fuck with you. Ever since I've known you, Zeta Ray, you've always acted like you're like this famous star and you got millions of fans.
Never
None of
that.
it is true. I know, but that's what really pisses people off. And you, in that segment where Denny quits, I don't know why I'm calling him Denny. Denmark quits. It's because you were trying to big dog him.
It was funny as fuck, dude. And I don't think I'm some big star. I speak facts, but I don't know.
Oh, and you call him Denny now.
The universe is the universe. Yeah. So, but yeah, I want him back. Like he's dynamic. Like it's great. All 3 of our dynamic was great, and it'd be great for Rain. So he just needs to understand I'm not like that all the time.
You're the one that pushed him away.
So that's how things start off. Now, Denmark ends up coming up on this stream.
Okay.
So I'm going to play the moment when Denmark's there. I think it goes back. Yeah.
Then we were doing our show. Blue freaking super chat comes up with the word in it. I didn't really have anything prepared for that moment to trigger him. And we weren't talking about anything that I could pivot into and make it that. And I was like, oh, fuck. I looked this up last night. Let me make him read it. That's what happened.
Okay, I'm good with all that. He's here now, so let's see if we can talk this thing out. Okay. Denmark, why did you quit?
I had a whole explanation on Cash, but basically, see, that's just like mad unbearable to be around, unbearable to work with too. You feel me? Came in, thought she was a fucking star.
So would you say to sum it up? Would you say that she was trying to big dog you and she's just annoying?
Yeah, I mean that's a pretty good explanation. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
can you answer one of my questions?
Too.
Can you answer one of my questions?
It's just funny because like 2 minutes ago when Keem was saying that, Zeta was like, that's absolutely not what happened. Like, and then Denmark's like, yeah, you know, that's pretty much it. You know, she did big dog me.
Dude, what is Zeta and Nightmare going to be like on test? That's like...
There's a little flavor of that on this.
I feel like Keemstar's just trying to make a small explosion. This is
that is exactly what it is. Nightmare comes up on Rain in a little bit, and we definitely will show that because they have a whole explosive blast. There's so much. That's what I'm saying. When I told you today had so much shit, I meant it. Like there is just like this little thing happens here and this little thing happens here, and they're all like tiny little things. It's hard to like put them all into like stories because they're all like so random, but it's good. I love days like that.
We love days like this. All right, let's check it out. The Nightmare, is that where we're going next? Or
yeah, we can just head straight. Now to like sum this up. Yeah. Basically, Denmark agrees with Keem on a lot of things. Now Nightmare comes in, the ball of fire he usually does when he calls into shows, and they just go straight into fighting. Also, guys, get those memberships in. I want to make Billy wake up at 8 and we can do a fun little members-only morning stream, please.
Everybody's saying it's LolCow gay, not test. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's a new change.
It's a new adjustment for us, okay?
I have to get used
like
to this.
We're dead naming it, Billy. We gotta stop.
Who's this?
There's no way you're fucking overinflated.
Go on, go.
I can't hear you.
Wait,
internet.
Hold on. Oh, now
you started test. Is that what you said? You started test. You claim you started test. Are you fucking demented? You can't even get your Wi-Fi fixed for your camera to work, you retard. You couldn't start a fucking motorcycle. You fat cunt. Oh, I know Jane Ortega's mother. That's where your fucking claim to fame was. And then you went IRL on one of the fucking Voldemorts. That's where your fucking claim to fame is. Stay in your fucking lane, you fucking omelet. Bro, fuck you. Like, you look like you were put in a fucking vat of acid.
Okay, so this is what we do now.
Room. This is what we do.
This is what we
you
do
make
now.
claims, stand by them, bitch. You keep making all these claims about your fucking
I can't even respond because you fucking talk so loud.
No, because
you talk so loud. It's fucking simple. I'm not gonna yell over you.
Pussy, cry about it.
Fatsoul Rose, where's your bandana? First of all, second of all, I was on test with Brantley, with Kyrie.
Show me your egg.
I'm not gonna lie, she kind of cooked with Faxel Rose.
That's fucked up. Oh, Zeta has barbs. Zeta's able to talk some shit and not be moved, right? Like she's an immovable object, stationary. Now, some of her stuff is like out there. And then some of her stuff is like pinpoint. But she is always like calm and cool. Have we seen her crash out? Like, I guess a couple times with Keem, she's had to like explain a few things. But even then, did she crash out? Remember the one time she came up on Rewind and she had her fucking broom and she was sweeping and she was going on a fucking, she was like spitting some shit and sweeping up her. I thought that she was using the broom as a metaphor, but she was just talking her shit and cleaning her house. I was intrigued. I was like, what is she about to do with that broom? She's just cleaning. She's run both.
Shit to do.
For real.
She's multitasking for real, Billy.
Yeah. So I don't know. She's like a different breed around here. But Nightmare is definitely piping. He's hot. For good reason. I mean, dude's got Tess tattooed on his leg. And now he's got what? Get the logo, you gotta get gay written over it? That's not.
Wait, that's actually so fucking funny. I didn't even think about that.
That's fucked up.
Why do people get logos tattooed? I'm like, oh. Anyways, yeah, but I don't. Did you notice Kibby dead in the corner?
Yeah, no, she
like just fucking passed away. Like I'm gone. And she's got a cig in her hand, which makes it 10 times funnier to me. She's just like, yeah, this is how I've died.
Shit.
Keem comes in a little bit. Okay, so Zeta ends up kind of rage quitting on Nightmares. We'll fast forward to that a little bit.
He's gonna be all emotional, and he's gonna be all fucking emotional and worked up about it because that's how the fuck he is. He's a fucking retard. That's why I didn't want to work with him because he goes fat pussy, fat cunt.
Hold on. Okay. Wait. Okay, if you two are gonna fight this out, I'm gonna fucking give you guys time to actually fucking fight this out. I'm gonna bring up a Google timer here. Fuck you, the both of you. Google timer. Fucking set the shit up.
No, hold on. This entire chat.
I'm just gonna fucking log on since it's the Nightmare Show. How about that? Fuck you.
That poll was amazing. Yeah, what a fucking L, bro. Don't fucking come up claiming your fucking shit and then womp cry about calling Denmark a pussy, but then you try kicking me out?
Where's Zeta?
She just
fucking
bounced
like a pussy.
because she didn't want him to talk, and I'm not allowed to necessarily cut the content. So, Keem, how do we deal with all of this?
Where is Zeta? Find her. Zeta, get in here.
See, I will message her.
What's she called, the Denmark?
I will Keem 1, 2 up.
So we're gonna fast forward to when Zeta comes back. It's not much long from there.
All right.
This is like a whole fucking. This is a whole thing of affairs, y'all. It all happens so fast.
We're shifting. The universe is shifting. This is it's the Zetaverse now.
We're in the Zetaverse.
Have a pussy. I think we got confirmation on that.
She's a giant one.
Okay, shut up, Nightmare. Zeta, why are you rage quitting your own show? Come on.
Because there's rules to this shit. He's allowed to come in and say what the fuck he's got to say and then give me a chance to respond. And not be allowed to go on for over a fucking minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
Right.
You can just calling me names and ranting.
You can kick him though. This is your show, right? And he gets 3 kicks.
I asked Kimmy to do it because my Discord goes up on my monitor on my projector. She was like, no, da. She knows that it's gonna take me minutes to do it. I've told her this before. I'm super slow using all this stuff, and she didn't do it. So
why don't you and Nightmare just run tests?
I tried to. That's why I won't work with him because all he does is fat, fuck, egg.
Grim and Nightmare are not working. They're not working.
You want me to take this egg?
See?
Yeah,
You know what? Actually, do it.
Oh no, Nightmare! Nightmare!
Bro,
you did that? You did that, Nightmare? You did that?
You saw the fucking future before we even played the clips of them fighting. You were like, I wonder if Keen did this because they fight a lot. Bro, you hit the nail on the fucking head. Keen literally saw them fighting. He's like, yeah, I want that. I want that together.
Oh no. Oh no. To be fair, when I joked about having Nightmare as my co-host after Nasty left, I was joking because I thought it would be like entertaining, right? Because Nightmare and I had our history, and it just worked. So what if this just works?
Yeah, I don't know. They needed to do something to revive that show because it was definitely cooked. I mean, they had a really crazy situation happen on the show yesterday. Nobody even knew because nobody watches that shit. Like, out of the 13 people, nobody fucking thought to clip it because nobody ever cares.
You know I'm a conspiracy theorist, right?
Yes.
I gotta drop my conspiracy real quick.
Drop it.
Now, Keemstar just killed LolcowRewind, all right? Mm-hmm. In Australia, there's a very famous dessert called the Golden Gay Time, okay?
Okay.
So Keemstar kills Aussie. He takes Nightmare, puts him on balls, turns balls to gold. Gold is awesome. He takes another Nightmare show that's kind of struggling. He turns it to gay. Because he killed Aussie to take the Golden Gay Time and make the Golden Gay Time rule here in the Lolcow universe. Keemstar, tell me if I'm right about you eating that Golden Gay Time. It's a delicious ice cream dessert, I'm pretty sure. But
it was life-changing for him, apparently.
It must have been, because gold is a W. Now Nightmare's on that Golden Gay Time, because he's on gold, he's on gay, and Aussie's gone. So it's like, there's just W's everywhere. My conspiracy brain doesn't miss.
Billy be cooking up here.
Oh, shit. Brandon J says, Lacey's fired. Look out, babe. Talk about it now. Yeah, what are we talking about? And Happy New Year's. There you go. We need everybody watching to support young baby Rewind, the New Year's baby Rewind. He's hungry. He's feeding. He needs your help. Also, Steak had a kid last night. W's in the chat.
He did. So to end this off, because we don't need a show from here till the end, pretty much, there's a little pushback from Zeta. They go back and forth on it, but she does end up, like, agreeing. She doesn't really want to agree, but Keem is like, this is what you're doing. And she's like, what time is test tomorrow? And he's like, 5 p.m. And then he was like, you could do the show tonight, but then he changed his mind, and he was like, just let them have their last episode. So we should see Zeta over on test tomorrow.
Whew. Gonna be, it's going to be a bad. What a night. What a night. That's all I can say. What a night. What do we have cocked up next? Because
I want to show Steak's baby.
Oh, we got a little baby?
We got a baby. It's so rare we get like wholesome ass shit like this in the LCU, so I feel like it's very important to show.
I mean, I'm here all the time.
Baby Billy hasn't been back once since the new year.
No, but I'm wholesome. Just me. I'm like granola. People love me.
You haven't been wholesome once since the new year. You're just a new Billy.
I don't know about that. All right.
Bring back wholesome Billy.
Let's check out little babe.
Little baby.
Steak, what's going on, buddy? What's going on, Steak? Congratulations.
Hey, I'm only going to be here for a minute. I don't know what in the world is going on. I don't know why you're covered in feathers and why you're a baby. I've been really busy here at the hospital. But I've been thinking of y'all and hoping that things are going good. And I was going to show the live audience today the newest addition to my family, if that's something you guys wanted to see.
Oh, God, please. Oh, my God, please. I want to say this baby is so special. It ruined my show.
Shut up,
Be quiet,
Boogie.
be quiet, be quiet.
Ratchet's little bean.
Oh, my God.
Oh. my God, are those cranberries?
Congratulations, man.
Oh my God,
I love cranberries.
LCU born baby, the first child born by a host in the LCU.
Billy's big pack ass would notice a bag of fucking food.
You see that?
The baby.
You got some cranberries over there. Those are so delicious. I'm on keto. I don't know if I can have those. Those look great.
I'm sorry. I love how I'm over like this little baby and you're like, cranberries.
I love cranberries. Oh, I want some cranberries.
I have baby fever now. This is terrible. Like, look at this.
You're going to have a baby so you can take time off, Zay? Is that what you...
No.
Are you running this time off scam that everybody else is using?
I want a mini me. I'm so like happy for him. So fucking happy for you, Steak. This is so cool. And thank you for choosing to show all of us because this is such a special moment. I'm sorry. I get really happy with babies. I'm like, they're just, I love babies.
Yeah, they're cool. I like them.
Billy's like,
I like them better when they're not as breakable. I like them when they're old enough to jump off of shit and think they can fly.
When they're like toddler level.
Yeah, because when they're so small, I'm worried they're gonna break. I'm like, we have to protect the baby. We have to protect the baby. I get a little anxiety. They're like, you want to hold the baby? I'm like, no, I'm good. Actually, I don't want to be responsible if anything happens. I'm cool. I don't want to be the one that breaks it.
Well,
because inevitably life's going to do something to every human being. Is going to get broken. I don't want to be the first one to break a human.
Why are you saying these things?
Life breaks you down. Life breaks you down. Life is just a series of traumas, and character is how we deal with them. Get up again. We're never going to keep me down. Velvet Nightmare with another gifted. Thank you, Velvet Nightmare. Getting closer and closer to that goal.
Fucking morning stream. Billy needs it.
One of the guys from that band, this Chumbawamba, they opened up for me on one of my rap performances I did. We did a Halloween show, and the guy from Chumbawamba opened up the show. It was very, very cool.
Wait, how do you know the guy from? Wait, so the guy from Chumbawamba is like beneath you? He was your opener? That's crazy.
That night he was doing a solo act, and he was playing it like some acoustic stuff. It was very chill, very cool. We were we were performing in a theater, and the headliner, I believe, was I think it was the headliner. It might have been right before the headliner. Was a guy named Baby Gramps. It was a very weird show. Very weird show. It's great.
Gramps. That's funny.
Grammy nominated old man who plays like blues and stuff. Very cool.
Grammy nominated, and he's just at this like underground. That's the weird things about like those like underground shows. You never know. Like it could be like next up and coming.
It was a fun show. I've done a lot of fun shows.
Billy's like, I lived a life. Yeah, let me just flex on everybody.
I played Whiskey a Go-Go once, and the professional wrestler Gangrel was in the crowd watching.
Okay, bunch of names I don't know. Mr.
He's Gangrel. He drinks blood and spits it out. He's a vampire wrestler.
Oh wait, that's actually fire.
Yeah.
Fake blood or real blood? Is he like on some Ozzy Osbourne?
Shit, I don't know. I don't know. I just remember watching him in the crowd, and I was like, "Oh shit, it's Gangrel." I think he was with this girl who, her name was Ryan Shamrock. She played Ken Shamrock's little sister in the WWE, or WWF at the time, maybe. Life with Jamar says, "I'm the same way, Billy. I didn't hold my nephew until he was 6 months old, dude. For real, I'm scared. I'm afraid I'm gonna break them damn kids. I don't want to hurt them. Don't hurt them."
The first time that I held like a really little baby, I was like 11 years old, and my cousin came to visit, but he was like maybe like a few months old, and it was my first time seeing him, my first time ever seeing a baby, and I woke up in the middle of the night and he was just there, and my grandma was like, "Do you want to hold him?" And I was like, "Yeah, I want to hold the baby."
I can
and
hold
like ever
babies.
since then, I felt so confident because I'm like, if I can hold a baby like half asleep at like 11 years old, I can hold a baby.
So here's something.
It just came to me instinctually.
Here's something babies will do, right? they will roll, and then all of a sudden their head is like this. And I'm like,
flop.
and I'm like, what have I done? What have I done? The fucking baby flopped. It's not on me. It's not on me. Nothing really usually happens.
Secure them so that their head doesn't roll like too much.
Yeah, but I don't want to squeeze them either, though. You know, I don't want to hug them and squeeze them. They don't move them more. You know, in the chat, Kevin says the whiskey. Damn, Billy, famous spot. Motley Crue, Guns N' Roses played there. You know how my brain earlier said Stephen King instead of Steven Spielberg? I was thinking the whiskey. I played the whiskey. Gangrel was in the crowd at the Viper Room. The Viper Room's down the street. The Viper Room is where River Phoenix died. He OD'd. Very fucked up. Very fucked up.
Cool. They said how much to get Zay a baby. Fucking dying.
All right. 10 red donos. You know what? Zay, I got an idea. We'll collect lolcow sperm from all the worst lolcows, and then we'll take S1K's sperm, okay? And we'll do a Russian roulette. So it could be your boys. It could be your boys. Could be. Or you could raise a cow spawn.
No, I'd rather never have a baby. In fact, never mind. Never mind.
What if we go half and half? So half of the opportunities are your man, and the other half are like one is Boogie.
No,
I gotta stop just saying one is Boogie. That's
no. That immediately no. I rather never. No, that's crazy work. You know, while we're talking about sick shit, this is the perfect transition over into test.
The baby's got a liar tattoo on his face. No! Oh my God, Deported Sun Gamer says Zay could raise Cyrex Jr. What if we got our hands on some Christian sperm? What if there was some frozen... What if there's some frozen King Cobra sperm out there?
No, you have to realize that there's like something wrong with all of these people that they will pass to offspring, okay? I would never take that fucking chance.
Okay, maybe not you, but we need to find a girl that will play lolcow roulette. We need to find a fertile young woman willing to play lolcow roulette. Meowser says no lolcow eugenics.
Watching, if you're interested, hit us up.
Okay, no lolcow eugenics is probably the right move here, but
yeah, you know, after the edginess of this clip we're gonna be showing, maybe we need to chill today.
Let's chill, yeah.
Okay, so like I said, this is 7 minutes long. We're gonna pause. We'll talk about certain things, but let's just get right into it.
All right.
Okay to make 9/11 jokes, right? Guy in a pig suit's fucking making 9/11 jokes. Look at that. Crazy how that works. I literally can't take this off. No. Oh, okay, there we go. How are you guys doing? Today has been fun. Content filled, if you will. Okay. We're all enjoying ourselves. We're all memeing. You know, some people take it a little too seriously. They start sending the Gravy Seals, the Meal Team 6 after your family. Hashtag 9/11. I love that. Guys, if you want to phone, if you want to call Test Live, make sure to do hashtag 9/11 was based. Is that what it says? Or is that 9/11 was bad? Oh, I'm sorry. He misspelled based. All right, just bear with me on that, okay? Just call pound 911 was bad or based. Call into our show. We're Howard Stern all of a sudden. He's talking about losing people on the plane. Brother, it's so long ago. Who fucking cares? I'm so real. Like, people started making fucking jokes about, like, all these horrible tragedies, like, the day of or next day. Like, didn't George Bush make a fucking joke, like, after 9/11? Yeah.
Alright, let's stop here first! You go!
I don't remember George Bush's joke after 9/11. Pretty sure he probably would have stumbled the punchline anyways. It's nice that we have 9/11 was bad on the screen. Like it's a good reminder that this is not a celebration. By the way, everybody watching, We got 60 bucks on the screen. If you want to drop a deuce, I was trying to get that 60 bucks. That'd be great.
Oh yeah. Drop them deuces. Yeah, this is a lot to unpack, but it only keeps going.
Jen says
did he make like 9/11 jokes?
Jen says Pete Davidson did make 9/11 jokes, but he also lost his father, so it's a bit different. Okay, look. You can make whatever jokes you want on your own platform, on your own place. Here, if it's deemed a little too irresponsible, you're going to have to answer to that in some way. That's the way this is. This is a workplace. This is a job. This is an entertainment company. If you go a little too far in one direction and the manager of the company says, dial it back, you dial it back. Retro Nook dropping a deuce. Thank you, Retro.
It keeps going.
The day after. Am I crazy? Like, who gives a shit? Really, it's not that important, dude. It's really not that important. Like, jokes are jokes. If you can't fucking take a joke, fucking get the fuck out, dude. Get the fuck out. This is not the platform for you, brother. He's like, I had family, bro. Shut up. Ooh, also, fun fact. During 9/11, one of the firefighters that was over there helping support, the tragedy, they were a volunteer firefighter, was actually an actor, Steve Buscemi. Steve Buscemi. I know, fucking crazy. It's like, brother, isn't that kind of cool? It's a fun fact, in case you guys didn't know that. Agree.
Alright, I don't know if they played all of these clips on some of the shows today, because I've only seen on some of the shows, like the up until the George Bush, and then I saw this, and like, to me, okay, so apparently, I'm not sure if I'm correct, and if you watch tests, because there's maybe like 16 people that do at best, right? If you're one of those 16, shout me out if I'm wrong, but from what I'm understanding, somebody in the chat was saying they had family who died during 9/11. He said, fuck your like, what?
Oh.
Am I wrong on that? Someone please tell me I'm wrong. I would love to be wrong on that.
I hope that's not right, but yeah. I don't know if he should be bringing up Steve Buscemi either. That's Steve Buscemi, guys. Let Steve Buscemi volunteer firefight on his own, okay? Okay?
Also, VS Veronica said Yo Mama showed many clips. Yeah, I'm not talking about Yo Mama's stream. I didn't see all of what Yo Mama showed. I was like kind of in and out during Yo Mama's stream today, so he might have showed more. I'm just saying like what I saw from some of the
Jen says the context behind that guy was he was being a guy that was kind of a piece of junk, I guess, and they were mocking him, the specific guy. It was less about his family and more about the guy, I guess. I don't know. To be honest.
Like I said, I hope I'm fucking wrong.
Yeah, sometimes you fly too close to the sun in comedy and you pay for it. You never really know when or where that's going to be. But it's probably the wearing the pig outfit and representing Muslim. It's not haram, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe it is. I don't know. People are saying Steve Buscemi actually did help during 9/11. Don't bring Steve Buscemi into... No, kidding. Steve Buscemi's a pretty good dude, I think.
Yeah. There's more, though.
It's been 25 years. Let it go. Very sad event. People joke about Titanic all the time. No, nobody jokes about the Titanic.
Better not.
It's like, you can joke around about fucking anything, okay? Doesn't matter what the fuck it is. It could be last fucking week. I don't give a shit. All right? It's like, people joke around about fucking World War II, 9/11, World War I, fucking, you name it, right? Any tragedy, Titanic, the Lindenberg, right? The fucking giant blimp. It's like,
that's the Hindenburg, dude.
Really fucking silly. Fucking get hung
Billy
up on
Cat dropping a gifted. Thank you, Billy Cat.
How many more does it take us to do that morning stream?
We are 30 away, baby.
Hell yeah. 29 more on $60. Oh no.
I know. We're probably going to walk out here with our asses beat tonight. But we'll blame it on Lolcow Gay.
Save our report cards.
People
so
are
we
confused.
Don't get our asses beat.
Hey, Holly.
I have fucking family.
Sorry.
Thank you for thanking everybody, Holly. I see you out there in the chat. Thank you guys for all the gifteds. If you get a gifted, think about thanking the person who gave it to you too. All right, back to this wonderful world of funny. It's so funny.
Yes. So funny.
It's so funny.
Members that died of fucking cancer. You think I'm fucking screaming at fucking Boogie? Like, yeah, I don't like him. But I'm not gonna be fucking be like, how dare you? Oh, the humanity. No, he thought it was funny. He made money off of it. He's a piece of shit, but you know, who cares? Fucking, it's whatever, dude. It's like the amount of people, like, there's even a point in time where fucking, you know, you got people on this network who said like unhinged shit. Nobody fucking remembers that. Nobody fucking cares. Who gives a shit? Grim, is it too soon to joke about the Big Bang? Oh, brother. AKA what nightmares get to. Oh god, I didn't even read the second part. You're horrible. You're horrible for that. Oh my god, dude. And I agree with you, Grim. It's weird saying that out loud. Yeah, like, dude, there's people gonna be offended by things, and that's okay. That's the point of a joke. It's not meant to appease everybody, right? You know, even if I just found it funny, and nobody else did, doesn't matter. I found it funny. Who cares? You know, I've definitely made some horrible jokes, but I find them funny. That's my sense of humor. You know, what are you gonna do? Fucking stop me from making jokes? Like, shut up, dude.
I think the who cares goes back to what you were saying earlier. This isn't your channel to be doing this who cares type of shit on. This is also a universe where all these other channels are connected. So if you're out here doing unsavory shit, it all comes back and reflects on everybody else who's not doing that shit, and you're fucking with other people's shit.
Yeah, one of the telling moments of this is that they kept trying to private the stream, and Keem kept unprivating it because he's like, no, I want, you know, people to be able to show what was happening here.
Yeah.
And that's
I mean,
that's
they've
kinda,
done that before. There's been a million test streams that have been privated. I'm sure there's tons of jokes on some of that old shit that just like flew under the radar because nobody watches this shit. Let's be so honest. That's the only reason they ever get away with doing this shit. They got maximum like 60 fucking viewers. And that's exactly why he's taken off the show. They put Zeta on there to go with Nightmare because let's be honest, even if it's Nightmare's mortal enemy, anything's better than these two goobers together. This is the shit that happens every single time when they get fucking comfortable.
I think if I was going to defend Grim here, I would say he's probably watching all these other shows and he's seeing things that he thinks is offensive and uncouth on occasion. So he probably pushes the limit thinking that's what everybody does here. But there's just certain limits that I think we don't want to tolerate.
Yeah, tragedies. Like, even in this, and this is the one other clip I did see Yo Mama talking about. So I will say this is Yo Mama's point, not mine. But he brought up when Grim was comparing it to the Titanic. The Titanic, when people make jokes about it, they make jokes about the movie. They don't make jokes about the actual fucking tragedy of what happened. And that's such a good fucking point because it's like, that's why, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's just, I don't know. He knows what he's doing in this shit. He's purposely like being like, I'm gonna push every fucking line possible, knowing what he got in trouble for to begin with, knowing what he got fired for to begin with.
So you're saying I got to catch up on my 9/11 movies?
What movies are there?
There's one that's like randomly, whole movie happens, and then at the very end, the guy's in an office. I think it's a Robert Pattinson movie, and the plane flies into the office like randomly. It's like a random 9/11 movie. It's wild. I can't remember the name of it though. We got Beg No Pardon, Sissy Bucks, Brandon J say, so Tess tried to keep the stream private 3 times. Yeah. Life of Riley Official says, I don't agree with what he's saying at all, but people deal with things with comedy, like he just said with his parents. So cum si, cum sa. Love you both. Yeah, I know. Like, I'm always going to want to defend comedy personally, even if it's not okay.
It's just place and time, right? Like, you just got to realize these aren't your channels to be fucking around with. That's the main point here. It's not even necessarily about the jokes. It's just you got to remember the platform we're on, the risk you're running when you make jokes like that because of the terms of service on this platform, and that all these channels are interconnected and we're running in a universe of like, how many fucking shows? I don't even know. There's so many fucking shows. I don't know how many there is. That's what I'm saying. And imagine fucking with all of that because of this one show that gets fucking 60 fucking viewers.
Yeah. The chat's telling me the movie I'm referencing where it like turns into a 9/11 movie at the end is called Remember Me. Haven't watched it. I just saw the ending and I was like, someone like linked the ending. I was like, whoa, this is wild.
Yeah.
Wild. Chromagato says, as a comedian, Billy, is there a line for you personally? Just curious. My line is I will joke about anything. And if I cross the line and hurt people, I will apologize. But I'm only going to make a joke if I think it's funnier than it is offensive. And if I miscalculate that, I'm willing to own that and apologize. But if
this is why I fuck with you, Billy. This is why I fuck with you. Like that was just so well put. Like, beautiful.
I think anything can be funny, but not everything is funny. And a lot of people say, it's just jokes. It's just jokes. When it's like, no, you're kind of just being like a little shitty. You're just kind of being a little shitty. If it was jokes, everybody would be laughing. If you're the only one laughing, you're just being a little shitty.
So fucking.
That's my personal opinion. Michael DiVincenzo says, Reign Over Me with Adam Sandler is a good one worth the watch. Interesting. I haven't heard. There's so many Adam Sandler movies I need to watch and catch up with. Life of Riley.
We should do an Adam Sandler marathon and rewind VC. That would be really fun.
We could do some shit. Life of Riley says, my dad died of COPD. The cunt and I smoked. Sissy Bach. Yeah, my dad had some terrible breathing issues, but he worked in shipyard. And he was like a ship fitter, and he was constantly like welding, and there was sparks and like fucking soot and everything in his lungs. So he might have had mesothelioma or some shit. I don't know. He had very bad lungs. He smoked a lot too. So it was like, at that point, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna
do? There's still some more of this.
All right.
There's not too much more. I think there's only like 2 minutes left and we're on 1.25, so
there's a reason why I doubled down. Okay, it's fucking stupid. Real talk for a minute. As long as the rescue workers, firefighters, and their families are cared for, I'm cool.
Sorry, that moment there where he said there's a reason why I doubled down, talking about that old moment.
Yeah,
so I'd consider that a triple down, but
full jokes. Well, yeah, obviously, yeah, like when everything's all said and done and the survivors are there and all taken care of, right? Like, we can all joke about it. Dude, I'm sure there's people who went to fucking
I'm going to say something about Grimm. He's very dry. He's very smug. Sometimes his comedy comes off as him just being a fucking prick. Like, when I say some crazy shit, my comedy is very wet. It's very sloppy. You know it's crazy. You think, Billy's fucking out of his fucking mind. No way that's real. That's where you start to blur the lines, and that's where shit gets questionable. If you're going to be that smug, dry, well, this is actually matter-of-factly what I'm saying. This is how I feel. You can understand when some people don't get your comedy and think maybe you're just saying some wild shit. You got to understand your audience. It's all part of the comedian's journey. And I know Grimm loves comedy, too. I've talked to him about it. So I get where he's coming from. But there's something called walking the room in comedy where your shit just doesn't hit with the audience, and rather than switching it up, you make the room walk out while you tell your jokes. They literally get up and leave. You're walking the room because you're so dead set on what you're doing. It's more about you than it is about the audience.
And that's even what he said earlier in this. He was like, I don't care if anybody else finds what I'm saying funny. I find it funny, so I'm going to keep saying it. And I think like that's where you and him differ. Like if you realize nobody's fucking with your shit, you pivot and you pivot really fucking well. But he doesn't do that. He gets so stuck in that joke. He's got to like double, triple down. It's like he's trying to convince people that it's funny.
Yeah, if he's doing it for himself, I get it. Stand to your morals. If you're doing it for the audience, there's something called being a working comic. If you want to be a working comic, you have to pay attention to the audience. If you work a casino, you usually have to have a pretty clean set because casinos don't like dirty shit. If you want to work a casino, they pay well, but you can't be blue. You can't be real rude. You can't say some edgy stuff because if you piss off a fucking gambler pumping quarters into a machine while you're doing your set, they ain't going to call you back. And you want to make good rapport. It just depends on what type of comedy you're doing. There's a lot of people that aren't, they say they're just being funny, they're just joking. No, I'm not saying this is grim, but they're actually just miserable people trying to hurt people, and they stand behind comedy when it's them just saying miserable shit. Not saying that's grim. Alexander Bowman, Florida Box. Life O'Reilly official says he does need to keep in mind why he got fired. I mean, you know, he was standing on business for Grim, and that's okay. Grim's allowed to do that. But, you know, hopefully this internship is not a long, windy road, and he can be back doing what he does sooner than later. Evan says funny jokes don't have to be explained to death. Yeah. But, Evan, sometimes explaining a joke is hilarious.
Sometimes explaining the joke can actually be funnier than the joke itself if it's like done right. You know what I mean?
Talk to Lizzie says, whereas Boogie just makes a racist joke and we ignore it. That's because the Boogie has liar tattooed on his face. He's consistently a piece of shit. Nobody takes him seriously. Boogie has set exactly. Boogie has set the stage where he can say the most vile, crazy shit, and you're like, oh, Jesus Christ, Boogie, you dumb son of a bitch, more of this. But Grim is a guy who people take pretty seriously. If you compare Grim to Boogie, those are two different people altogether. If you're at the point where you're comparing Grim to Boogie, I think Grim is in a worse place than being an intern. Keem, you're live on LolcowRewind. How you doing?
If Boogie were to say something about 9/11, I'm pretty sure nobody would be offended. But when Grim does anything or says anything edgy, it's ew. You get the ick, right? There's no punchline, right? There's no attempt of being entertaining. It's almost like you're watching like a viewer who's retarded, who's seen someone else say something funny about 9/11 or whatever, right? And then he's like, 9/11 is based.
Someone needs to tell him that people laugh at him. Or near him, but never
It's based. It's based. You can make jokes. You can make jokes about it. Like, it falls so flat and so wrong.
Yeah, it seems more like a commentary than a comedy. He's like, oh, no, it's 9/11. It's like, whatever, get over it. It's 20 years. And it's like,
I think what Della just said is also perfect. Someone needs to tell Grim that people laugh at him or near him, but never with him.
Well, I think people do laugh with him, right? As we've seen, Test had a huge following.
13? Huge fall off, you mean?
Well, I mean,
huge following.
At one point, they had a huge following until this stuff came out. And then he came back, and it was struggled to come back. So maybe the diehards still fuck with him, but other than that, it's not.
No,
it's not creating a new audience.
Here's the thing: like Tess was doing okay with Yo Mama and Nightmare, and then I put Grim on there, and it just was not good. Like right from the start, it was not good. Like the reunion wasn't good. The next show wasn't good. Nothing was good about it. It was in A circuit, right? But then Denmark started outperforming them in the same time slot on B. So then they got moved to B and Denmark reclaimed A, and then they really flew down, right? So then I spent the last like 90 days moving them all over the board, just trying to find something that works for them. Nothing works. And instead of them like admitting that their content was bad, they kept saying, well, you're moving us or you're putting us at this time and we need to be at this time. I mean, they were at prime time. They were going up against Queens, I think like last month, this month, they're at 8 p.m. I mean, now I'm getting these excuses. Well, how do you expect me to get any viewership? I'm going up against Amber Lynn Reed. I don't give a fuck. I'll go live when Amber Lynn Reed goes live. I'll get more viewers than her. I'll make more money than her. I'll whoop Lynn Reed's ass. I'll fucking whoop her ass. What the fuck? What do you mean? What are we talking about? It's a female show. It's a girl world show. It's a sweet tea show. Last time I checked, you were two dudes doing a buddy show. How does that compete? And I got sick of the excuses, bro. Today I went in, I pulled up the analytics. I'm looking at the month of January. Test made $300 so far this entire month, bro. A whole week's went by. Oh, what do you want me to do, bro? It's the end of the road. Then, once I put Zeta Ray on it, Nightmare's up my ass like, bro, please save the name. Motherfucker, what? The name is done, bro. If they see test is live, they're not going to click on it. You want to know why? Because it says test. Anyone that's ever clicked on that shit in the last 30 days knows it's a shit show. They're not going to click on it. It has to have a rebrand, dog.
And I think Lolcow Gay is going to attract a lot of these closeted people that watch.
I don't know. I just can't deal with the bullshit anymore, bro. I hate talking to Nightmare, dude. You tell him, you try to explain to him like, hey, look, your product's actually not really that good. There's no, bro, it's because you got me up going against fucking Glammy Lammy, bro. You put me right in direct competition with Glammy Lammy. What do you expect? It's like, dude, shut the fuck up, bro.
Yeah, how's Glammy Lammy doing over on Pit, huh?
I don't know. I didn't have time to watch Pit today. I really wanted to watch Pit today too, but just so much shit was going on.
Well, I saw Yo Mama yesterday. He was saying that he needed somebody that could hang with him and that Glammy just ain't doing it. And then Glammy started to have a bit of a breakdown, and then he started singing and they started dancing and they were over it again. So it's interesting.
Yo Mama brought up this point. He goes, bro, they need to stop taking like someone like me, you know, that really brings it, that's really entertaining, and matching me up with like someone like Glammy Lammy, right? You got this all over the universe. You got a really weak person with a really strong person. They need to start putting two strong people together. And I'm like, there's not really any strong people. We'll see you. What are we talking about, bro?
Well, yeah, like what's Yo Mama's ideal partner, right? He wants outsiders. He wants people that don't fuck with the LCU. And we see how well that works. I think Roxy, after her appearance last night, was being a little bit of a LCU detractor on her little side thing.
Rewind with Roxy, you know, that's
and she's over here talking shit about the LCU now because she didn't have her shining moment against Amber Lynn Reed that she thought she would.
Well, she ruined it by interrupting her. You know, like, God, what are you doing? You're just gonna lose. No one even cares what you're talking about anymore. All I know is the old lady keeps interrupting the fat girl, and I can't hear what the fat girl's trying to say. So it's an automatic loss for Roxy. Then she got salty and she put out some post saying, girl world, don't support the LCU. I'm in the LCU, so I can speak for you, so you don't have to spend your money over there. Now you're fucking with me. Now you're fucking with business, right? You know, we're not telling people to go, you know, not support Roxy and her fucking personal bullshit, even though she used the LCU to fucking promote it. And it's all LCU people over there. And you didn't have a fucking existing channel prior to the LCU. You know, you weren't Voldemort. You know, I don't understand these people. So she issued an apology today, and I do forgive her. You know, people fuck up or whatever. And she has been unbanned, but she said she's not coming back. So I don't know what the fucking deal is. But, you know, I don't know.
How many times have you forgiven Roxy? It's a lot.
Too many.
It's a fucking lot.
But look, I can't help it. When someone comes to me, right, and they're like, I fucked up, I'm wrong, right? Then okay, all right, well, let's move past this, right? When someone's trying to be a hard ass and acting like they're right when they're not right and they're clearly are wrong, well, then they're, you know, I don't know how to move forward from there.
Also, it's better to forgive Roxy because she lives like, what, 20 minutes, 40 minutes from you? She might one day run into you and drop some like shit in your coffee or something.
I did run into her at a gas station. She gave me those ducks, remember?
Yeah, I remember. She was sniping you. Ain't no way she's randomly at a gas station with ducks. Keem, she was plotting against you. Roxy's entire existence in the LCU has been plotting against you and the people you build up. From day one, she's a spy, Keem.
It worked out though, because she gave me all those ducks, and my daughter loves ducks. Like, so I gave her the whole box, and there was like a lot of little like rubber duckies, and they're all different things. My daughter loved it.
Well, Roxy's been content here on many occasions. I'm not just trying to run her down. Just after what she posted today, it's like another moment where Roxy's eating shit.
I can't hate her, right? I really
don't.
can't. She's fucked up so much. Like, God. You know, she leaked that Becky was coming to Fat Camp. I mean, God, there's just a million things that she fucked up.
Yeah, that was wild. That was fucking... It was after she'd already fucked up like twice before, too. She leaked the Becky shit. It's like, what is wrong with you? Thuma Erman, Devastator, Holly Dolly, hearts and love to all you. Michael DiVincenzo, I can see Nightmare not caring if about the tragedy because he's Welsh, but Grimm is an American citizen. What's his excuse? I think Grimm's just from that generation where it's like, you didn't see it, so you don't
know.
No.
He's from the Destiny like fan base and stuff. So like that's like I'm cool. I said something about 9/11, you know.
I'm an anti-American American.
Yes.
Oh. Yeah. But he's an intern now. Is he an intern for Test, or is that off the table? Or where's he interning?
He is currently an intern for LolcowRewind.
Okay.
Oh, that's an interesting mix.
Actually,
he needed to go with his edgy people. If he's gonna act this edgy, we need to put him with Jaffe and Tech Protect and see how that trio works. You know, that's what I was thinking.
I want to watch that. I want to watch that so bad. Oh man, it's gonna.
Is that funny? I thought that was smart.
Yeah,
I thought that was smart.
That's perfect. Oh shit!
2 minutes, 12 more. Y'all run that shit.
Yeah, we're gonna be limping through. But the tonight on Lolcow Gold, directly after Rewind, we got 2 interns now. We got Iceman. He's cool, and we got the new Nicholas from MTV's Teen Mom. He's this like huge reality TV star. I call him the new Iceman. So it's gonna be pretty interesting to see that tonight, directly after Rewind.
I don't get to watch Gold, but every morning I wake up, people are still talking about it. So it must be a hit show. Like, because I go to bed, right? I don't have the time to watch it. Can you do me a favor, Zayzuda? Can you look in main chat for something I posted? It's a screenshot from Reddit. We got to pull that up because we got to talk about this.
Okay.
But yeah, Gold is getting really good reviews. And people seem to love it, but there is some suspicion of Iceman, and there's some people trying to out him out on Reddit, but they're outing him out in some weird coded language. Did you find the screenshot?
I'm looking for it right now.
Okay.
Actually, it's easier on my phone.
Gavgarian dropping Grigorol, Danny, thank you. Control Dello, much love. Sorry about that. Go ahead, Kim.
No, I'll help her find it. Cool. That's all.
Oh, I can find it in 2 seconds. It's just way faster on my phone.
Yeah, Iceman's a very interesting character. He thinks very highly of himself. When he got hired on to Lolcow Live, he's a little jilted that he got fired so quickly from being intern there, but he's working his way through the gold standard, and he's excited to he wants to get back on top, Keem.
Okay, look. Maybe he's not on drugs. Maybe he is a lizard person.
He does this thing with his tongue.
Just hear me out. When he is on panel with me, my whole, like everything in my body is like stranger danger, right? And I like feel very, very, very uncomfortable, Billy. Like every sensor that I have that is like not attached to like a logical brain, just gut feeling, what I don't know the words for this shit. I don't know what I'm saying. My spirit is like demon, like I can't be in a room with him.
He was terribly addicted to, I believe, meth and Molly MDMA. He did $5,000 worth of MDMA last year, he said, and he's been clean
Wait,
from
Keem,
meth
you might
for
want to hear
a
this.
month and a
Dead
half.
Score with the 2 just said due to snorting something in the VC right now. I don't know what VC he's in, but
Okay. So do me a favor, pull up this Reddit post.
Yeah.
it's inside chat.
Okay, it's inside chat. Show this on screen. This was on our Reddit. I got a notification on my phone. Keem, I just found a sniffing snuff in his nose. I'm alive. He's high as a kite. Please fire him and kick him off of every show. Ban him for life. I'm begging you. Now, I don't know what retard wrote this, but I then figured out that they were talking about Iceman. And apparently there's all kinds of evidence that Iceman is sniffing some sort of drugs in VC.
Mm-hmm. Apparently right now.
Bring him up here. Oh God. No,
I was like, I don't know what VC he's in.
Just drag him.
Should I drag him?
I don't see him.
Oh, all right, guys. I'm gonna go really hard as soon as he gets in here.
Where is he? Did he run out? He changed
I
his
think
name?
he's in one of the main VCs. There's so many fucking people in there.
All right. I'm looking through. Oh, there he is. Found him.
I found him. How do we grab him?
Nope, wrong one. I sent him to the wrong live on air. There he
got him.
is. Iceman.
Yo, turn your camera on.
Iceman, hide your fucking nose candy if you're sniffing. Turn your camera.
Why did I get pulled in here?
What are you
Why
high?
are you doing drugs in the VC? Why the fuck are you doing drugs in the VC?
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Well, you set me up. Okay, where's the proof?
I have multiple different people saying that they seen you in the VC putting stuff up your nose.
Show me the footage.
I don't have the footage. I'm telling you, multiple people are reporting you. It's on fucking Reddit.
Yes, it's false. I'll take the drug test.
What's the drug test going to do? Cocaine's going to be out of your system in fucking one day. What's
Okay, I'll do it today. I'll do it today. Where do you want me to go?
Go get a drug test then. You're going to do it on gold. Multiple drug tests.
But don't I have to book an appointment?
No, motherfucker. You said, give me a drug test. I'm giving you one in less than an hour. So go get the drug test.
Go to the fucking Wally
okay,
Go
listen.
or whatever the Walmart drugstore is. Get a drug test over the counter. 7-in-1 drug test.
Okay, fine.
Don't find the one with the most options. If you find one that's not the drug you're using, I'm gonna kick your ass.
What drug are you on? Which one is it?
Weed.
Okay, other than that, let's skip the test. Like meth, cocaine, crack. What are we doing?
I'm 2 months clean of meth.
Okay, well, what drug are you currently doing? Just tell me. I don't care. You're not going to get in trouble. I mean, I'm going to yell at you,
It's
but I'm
weed.
not going to. I'm going to yell at you, but you're not going to lose your intern. So what drug are you on?
So I'm telling you, man, it's weed. And I'll take the drug test. Like, we're not going to speculate. We're not going to
So,
loop
Doc,
about this over and over
You
again.
mean to tell me that you're sniffing weed in the VCs?
Okay, now I know you're trolling me.
That's what everybody's saying.
You sniffing. They caught you.
Why would I sniff weed? Why would I sniff weed?
Well, that's why
Oh,
I'm
you're
asking
using an
you.
analogy.
It's not an analogy. They caught you sniffing some sort of drugs. I'm asking you what the drugs are. You're the one telling me that it's weed.
Well, you know, it's a long story.
Get
no. Look,
Get out of
no,
here.
no. Seriously, man. No. I'm on drugs. I'll take the test. I'm sorry. I was fucking around. Sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Which
Sorry.
drug are you on?
Weed. It's weed. Why don't you believe me?
Fucking chance. Tell me the fucking drug. Other than weed, what drugs are you on?
Let me take the test, man.
I haven't drank for a single fucking week. Don't fuck with me right now, buddy.
Sir, listen. With all due respect, I love this universe. I would not lie to you. Everything I've said is true. When I got beamed up by the UFOs, that was true. The Freemasons, everything is true. I know you've heard me. You saw me get Potato her job back as intern. I know you've been watching it. I see what you're doing with the schedule.
Why are you wearing one of those shirts where if you like squint your eyes and move back a little bit, it turns into a 3D dinosaur?
You don't like my shirt?
I don't.
I'm just. It's like one of those things. It's like a 3D illusion thing.
Yeah. We like the Allosaurus, but it's a little weird you're wearing it.
Keemstar, I'm glad you're here. I've got a question. So, what the fuck's up with this MTV guy, and why is he on my show?
He's there to replace you when you fail the drug test.
Well, joke's on you, bud. I'm not going to fail it.
You are, because, just so you know, buddy, I'm a Freemason, and the system's been rigged against you. Good luck.
I knew it.
Go get your piss
Tony
test.
Rigatoni, he was right. It's doomsday.
Go get your
Tony.
piss test. Go get your piss test. We're going to be live on Logcow Gold in a half an hour. Go go run to the store and get your piss test. You're going to be doing a drug test. Logcow test meets Logcow gay when you do that drug test, dude.
Did you hear what he said?
Mm-hmm.
It's all true.
Brennan J says Iceman was on bus high and Scooter kicked him out. Were you joining all these shows high as shit today, dude?
That's bullshit. No, they fucking donated to keep me on, and they fucking kicked me off. It keeps happening every fucking show. Yeah, some people think I'm annoying, a piece of shit, but everything I've said is the truth. And if you tell the truth the whole way and believe in your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, everything will be okay. The Freemasons is cold. Keemstar's been doing it. He knows exactly what's going on, and I know what's going on.
Go
and
get your drug test. We got 30 minutes. Holy shit, he's fucked.
That guy makes me wildly uncomfortable.
Yeah, on Gold, we have to we literally, okay, let's pull up Tart of the Day because we got to show you what happened on Gold last night. Oh my goodness. Wow, Randy says Iceman is only going to pop for being high on life. Stop sweeping. Gav Gary came through. Angwell Bees came through. And Danny says Sissy Box. Thank you guys for getting us very close.
We didn't quite hit it. Close, but no cigar. But you know, we could still hit this members goal for Billy to have to wake up at 8 in the morning and us to do a fun little members only stream soon for you guys. So, green them grays.
We got 21 out of 50 for that. All right.
Yeah, save our report card. So here's him mustard shaving.
While Randy says Iceman's the sober goat. Yeah, this is Tart of the Day. All three are Iceman. Here he is, mustard shaving. This got he had more mustard on his hands than on his face.
I can see that.
Yeah, it was a little much. More on the back of your hand than on your face. Banzi says weak. I'd drink worse. We'll have you do that next time, Banzi. T13 Tom 13 says Iceman, the Aeropol was weak ass.
Shit.
Nightmare's way better.
Been out for 2 days.
You don't have to put it on your nose.
Like shit.
It's not sunscreen. You didn't have to put it on your nose. All right, now let's shave.
Dressing as the Ultimate Warrior.
Listen, you know what I say, guys? It's fight for Lolcow Gold. Big dicks in your ass is bad for your health. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
Stop saying that.
Dude, my favorite quote of the century.
Big dicks.
It's my tattoo. People get tattoos of my quotes.
I got it trademarked.
I'm the star. I'm the man.
trademarked in the
I'm
minor Billy's
IRL
name.
champion. I'm the guy. I take over wherever I go. I have the ability to mind control. That's my ability is mind control. Do you understand that?
You get those wubs coming through.
Eyes.
Yeah, a user named Keister Bunny. A user named Keister Bunny got the tattoo on his back, tramp stamp, the slogan "Big dicks in your ass are bad for your health," which is a gold slogan. Nightmare came up with it all by himself, which Iceman will contest was his slogan, but Nightmare has been here longer, so I tend to believe him. All right, let's watch this mustard shave. Yeah, that was not supposed to happen. He did it careful. No, that's too rough.
Whoa. Have you never shaved before?
You know, he's doing it.
You don't go back and forth.
Yeah, you just shave down, like a madman.
Down.
Careful there, Papa. You need to put some goon in the cup to rinse your fucking shaver.
Iceman, you're gonna fucking.
This bothered me.
Iceman, you can't be shaving like that.
I can't even
just
watch
take the fuck out of your skin. You're gonna cut your skin.
Holy fuck, this is not okay.
You gotta rinse it out. There's too much hair on it. You're not gonna pick up much more.
Put some goon or water in the cup and then use it to rinse.
Goon in the cup and give it a little rinse.
I'm drunk. I'm getting drunk.
Yeah, you're fucked.
We're going to go on Nerds next.
This.
We're going to continue the party.
So many grown-ass men who are interns out of fucking shape. Outro was worse, man. You should have seen Outro.
So he's
Is that the
rinsing
bagged wine.
He's rinsing his shaver off in bagged wine, which I think might clean it a little better than water, because there's the alcohol in it. It's got a some antibacterial properties.
This is just terrible. This is fucking awful.
It's fucking
We're going to continue the party.
All right.
How much to drink it?
So high.
Should we do a red for that?
All right. See, that cleaned it up nice. You're getting nice.
There we go.
It's a nice clean shave.
All right, I'm gonna fucking lose my sanity.
That's clip
So that's
one for
enough
Tard of the
shave.
Day.
Now we get the Iceman Weinsberg is what this one's labeled as.
Okay, yeah.
What the fuck is he doing? Oh, what the fuck is he doing? Lord Christ. He's got a cup on his head.
Yeah, he had the shakes. He was rocking back and forth. So we made him balance a cup of, it was dirty coffee cup full of wine on his head, so he couldn't move back and forth. It actually calmed him down a bit. It was a smart move, but then this happened.
Oh, God.
Fuck! No!
Oh, fuck. Is that always like cigarettes and shit? Is that where he puts his cigarettes?
My cigarettes, my wallet, my bone.
Oh, fuck. It is when he puts his cigarettes. I thought he's reaching in that area.
No! My mouth! Stop laughing, Billy! You
Good girl. Good girl. Calm down, good girl. Who's a good girl? Who's that good girl? Who's that good girl? It's okay, good girl. It's okay. Relax, good girl. He's a good girl. He's a good girl. Billy, call him a good girl. Otherwise, he's going to get upset.
Come to cut camp, and I will make you pay for the rest of your life. I will disfigure you.
He's a
I'm
good
going
girl.
to put you where you belong.
Good girl.
Into hell.
Iceman.
Where you belong, where you're going to go. Because you're...
He scares me.
Okay, there's a clip coming right up where he shows all his shit covered in wine. We don't have to show it, but he literally, it covered all his shit. It flew right off and just covered all his shit. His reaction had me dying.
Here, I'll show that.
It was so funny.
Dude, what? What is on that fucking spoon?
He used it to stir his shit ass coffee. He had a shit ass cup of coffee. It looked like mud, like butt mud in the coffee cup, which he mixed with the wine. So, Nightmare, you're live on LolcowRewind. How you doing?
Oh, my camera's dead. Fuck. Give me 2 seconds. Did you show the cup? Did you show the inside of the coffee cup? That shit was fucking gnarly.
Yeah, it looked like a poo cup. It was not okay. And
months of bacteria and disease.
It was chunky. And what do we have? Do we have a third clip of him?
Well, here's
clean it up, dude. Oh fuck!
Clean it
up! Oh my god, clean it up! Oh no! Dry those cigs
Bro,
out,
that spoon is fucked. Bro, what do you have? Black tar heroin on that bitch, and then you stirred your coffee? That's.
The next clip is the nerds one.
He had just gotten a brand new laptop, and he was like dropping it and shit and spilling on it. It was
his girl.
Yeah, he got it from his girl. Who
we think upset with him.
We think she exists, but she could also be a figment of his imagination. He was locked up in an asylum recently. He thought he was being gang stalked. He still thinks he was.
Oh my god, he's a schizogrammer?
Yeah, bro.
Yes!
Fuck.
Oh my
Should
god,
see him after he had his ale. He had his cask ale, and he was just fucking gonzo. We were like, damn, I don't know what we're dealing with here.
Yeah.
I thought we had him under control. No.
Well, he said he was going to keep up the party on Nerds in one of the earlier clips, and apparently he did, because somebody earlier in the chat dropped this timestamp of him barbecuing, so we're going to watch that.
He was explaining how and where you could get a certain type of pipe and how and the proper type of rock. And that's why I was going. So I was trying to signal to you, no. So I muted myself.
Honestly, fair. Thank you, Johnny, for the 99 cents. All right, so
how many spins is that?
this is 5. It's gonna be 5, 6.
Ain't no way this motherfucker told us he's sober and we just watched him do a fucking line.
there's no way that's real. It can't be.
Oh,
right.
it's 1,000.
Trolling, right?
This is the second one I've heard of today. I got another timestamp from Bus. It's the same thing.
Fucking hell. What
So, like, how is he gonna tell Keem that he's sober? We literally just got a clip of him barbecuing.
He has been saying he wants to snort his ramen stuff all the time.
Oh, the sriracha shit?
Yeah, the bulldog
Maybe.
ramen seasoning. So maybe he's into that as like a little pick me up.
All right, wait.
Are those all our options or?
No. Let's just we'll see what happens when he gets full screen.
Okay, yeah.
Because you know,
me.
you're gonna tell you, yeah.
And then what is he doing?
Yo, Iceman, listen, dude. Listen,
He
dude.
has
I gotta
his
talk to you for
headphones
real.
off.
Iceman. Listen, dude. Listen.
There's no way this man is a real person.
Yo, I gotta lay down the law to him. I'm sorry, Lacey. It's your show, but I gotta lay down the law to him on this.
And you think this man sniffed sriracha? He just saw space and time. You can see all of the fucking thoughts of the world in that man's eyes when he went.
That is the look of someone who sniffs sriracha, I'll be honest.
You know what I think it is?
Oh my god, yo, it's killing me.
You know what I think it is? I think he's prescribed some psychotic meds, and I think he's resorted to sniffing them.
I wish that's what it was.
I think that might be why he's willing to take the drug tests, because anything that will come up will be something that's like registered in his system.
The person who said, "Can you do a line that fast?" That clip was sped up. So yes, you definitely.
I think he's crushing his medicine up and eating it.
This guy's a fucking loon.
We got a new golden boy now.
Well, he wouldn't start the day by default because all the clips were him.
Yeah, luckily we have a brand new golden boy, Nicholas MTV from Team Mom. He's like the Buzz Lightyear on Lolcow Gold. So it's going to be pretty cool to have a nice shiny star. Because Iceman, like we said, Iceman is kind of old and busted now. So he is high off his mind. He might have to go to rehab. It's a good thing we have a second intern.
Yeah. That's it. When one starts fading away, we got to bring in the new,
Yeah. Grimm's Gallery says, why though? Unless it's like Adderall, he won't get high. He might have. I don't know what he has.
Yeah. There's no guessing what the fuck he has because he shows symptoms of basically everything. So I don't know what the fuck he's taking. I thought it was like some shit cheap coke at first. On that one stream where we was rocking like this, like really bad. And you could see his eyes were like just busted, right? And he ate that piece of bread and chewed it for a solid 7 minutes. Just chewed a piece of bread.
Oh yeah, the other night.
It was ridiculous.
I thought
that was bad.
He had dry mouth. Like
why
crazy.
did his audio sound good last night when we were talking privately after the show? He's on again tonight with Keem, and his audio sounds like shit again.
I don't know what he's done. He's like, "Can we do another audio check?" I was like, "But it was fine. We spoke yesterday. He
messaged me and was like, I went back and watched Gold last night. My audio was fine. Why were you fucking with me?" I'm like, dude, your audio wasn't fine. It wasn't just me. It was the entire audience. And then when you switched to your phone or you took off the phone was cutting out. But before it was peaking. And then all of a sudden he turned the noise gate off and we could hear sirens and shit in the background. It's like, dude, what do you mean your audio was fine?
Dude, I don't know how the fuck that guy's brain works. We're still learning, We're still learning. I feel like he would need to wear a harness if he ever came to fat camp. Like, we'd have to put him on a lead and stuff. Give him 50 minutes of outdoor time and stuff.
Have you ever seen those like backpacks that have the leash attached to them? It's like a little monkey and the tail is a leash. Just got one of those for him.
Yeah, he absolutely needs a harness. Like, you can't let him, like some parents have for their kids, you can't let him walk up or touch the aisles. He'll start like...
Even better, get one of those like big bubbles that you blow up and just put him in the bubble. So like he can't touch anything. Like those human bubbles, like the Zorbs, I think is what they're called. Zorbs. Yeah.
Zorbies?
I think he might have a heart attack if he goes Zorbin. Can you imagine freaking out on his fucking weed? Zorbin?
Yo, that would be funny as hell though. Just him like dropping down the hill in his orb. 10 out of 10.
That's an off-camera idea right there. That's off camera. Can't do it on
called
camera.
him Bubble Boy. I'm crying.
Let's get him one of those giant inflatable hamster balls. Make him roll around Perth in it.
Yeah, they're called Zorbs.
Yeah, that's
Zorbin.
perfect. That's perfect.
We have him go in the street and be like, can you guide me home, please? Can you guide me home?
See if we can find a cheap one. I don't want to spend a lot on it.
They make like those wheels, and you can get like the hamster wheel and just make him run on the wheel when he's got like a fuck ton of energy, and just treat him like he's like a human hamster. Just like lock him in like a little area in a Zorb, and he's like got all the things that he needs. He's got like a little water and a food dispenser. Like he's good.
We should make him go down by the water and collect trash until he has enough like bottles and shit to make a raft out of garbage, and then send him down floating. That would be hilarious.
That would be beautiful.
There's a lot of
so
things
many
we could
good
do.
ideas.
Someone said zorbing through the outback. You know, I don't think they'd let him do that. There might be some like laws on zorbs in outbacks.
It's not so much that he'd probably cook to death. I'll be real.
I'm okay with that.
Be hot.
Fucking huge. I mean, Donegal, every $5 is 1 minute more in the outback.
Yeah.
He'll be a good
it's like 3 weeks.
He'll sweat it all out.
Just let the man drink a little water before he goes outside. He'll be fine.
Got 2 cents.
Just put him in there with 2 water bottles and send him off for a week. He's got this shit.
For every red we get, you get 1 sip. Okay.
Oh, he's a character from Biodome. He's something. He's a interesting guy. He's got big dreams. He wants to be the biggest thing. He wants to be WWE champion, I think. That's what he's going for the gold. He's going for the gold.
Yeah, we just gotta get him there.
He's a fucking enigma, bro. I don't.
Oh.
He just. I can't even. I'm excited to see how he does with you guys' new intern, though, because I'm pretty sure he already hates him. So that'll be really interesting.
It's gonna be amazing. I'm so excited. I sent him off to get the drug test, by the way, because he came into the VC afterwards and was just like, "Oh, I don't need a drug test." I'm like, "No, go get the fucking drug test." I said, because you don't want the new intern out shining your ass, which is probably what's going to happen.
I think whatever he's snorting is probably not going to show up on that test. I think if he is snorting something, I think it's something prescription or so.
I reckon he's gone to his nan's to collect her piss so he can fucking fudge the test. I'll be honest with you. I would not be surprised if he did that.
Yeah, I would be more surprised that he didn't fuck with the test if it comes out.
Legit.
And now here's what I think is gonna happen. I think it's gonna pop for some meth, and then he's gonna try to use the old Adderall excuse. That's what I see happening.
He's not on Adderall. He did tell us that, to be fair.
But
you can tell he's not on Adderall. Like, look at him. He's fucked.
T13 Tom 13 says, I'm invested with Nightmare and Billy bullying this drug addict. I love gold.
It's character building. It's not bullying. It's character building.
I like to think of it as giving him every opportunity to succeed.
Yeah, absolutely. I like the way you think. That's even better than saying character building. Best.
Yeah, more and more opportunities to get a W. Sometimes he does. He had that cup on his head for quite a long time last night, and it just took one fucking move where he knocked it over and covered all his shit in piss wine.
Yeah. Also,
so good.
Nightmare, while you're here, you've had a crazy day today. Your co-host was demoted. How do you feel about everything?
It's shit, but it's like it's not working, right? I get what he's like. I think he's right. Keem's right in what he's saying, but I don't want him to be right.
Nightmare
So that's why I'm being a
discusses new
cunt,
show?
right? I am being a cunt about it. He is
We
right,
thought
but
it
I am
at
being
the same time, Kelly.
No, he's right, but I'm just being a prick about it. And I'm like, nah, it's gotta be this, because I'm just in denial, right? Because like it worked before, and I'm like, nah, I know it can work again, but it's just not going to, I guess.
Nightmare, listen to me. This is the
I
most
just wish
growth
you
I've ever
didn't-
heard from you. You saying Keem is right? Stick on this, because you know he's fucking right. You know he's been right about this.
No, I said to him when I actually like quit before I got given balls and stuff, right? And somehow got promoted. I don't even know the fuck that even works. But like I legit messaged him. I said, you were right. You were absolutely fucking right about everything. I'll admit my fault. I just don't want to be wrong. I'm a stubborn cunt and I want things to fucking work. Do you know what I mean? And when they don't, it's shit. Especially when they work so much before.
I'll be real. I was really excited when he said Grimm's going to be on with Jaffe and Tech Protect. I feel like that's going to be really good.
Grim didn't even tell me, and I literally said it like live on test. I was like, imagine if he puts you with like Jaffe and fucking Tech, because Jaffe and Grim fucking hate each other.
They do?
Yeah, and they're both incredibly political and on other ends of the takes. So it could be lolcow politics, like, but fucking extreme.
Well, Jaffe and Grimm are both liberal, aren't they? Is Grimm not liberal?
Yeah, but they don't agree on shit. Grim fucking hates him.
I thought Grimm was liberal.
Yeah, and he made 9/11 joke. Like,
He's
what?
a Destiny.
Okay, like,
well, yeah, that's the
he's
liberals are the ones
Destiny
that.
is not liberal either. Destiny is like his own, like they're like on this like weird like. Yeah, it's like some
Destiny
weird
is a
subset.
psychopath, right? Like
the whole point.
but-
Tech Protect and Grim are buddies, right? They've got along for a
That's
long
what
time.
I was gonna say. That is
So-
interesting though. Is Tech Protect's always been really cool with Grim, so now he's gonna be in this weird position where he's gonna have to pick sides on certain.
That's
things.
what I wanna
And
see.
He usually falls closer with Grim, I think, on things, so that's gonna put tension between him and Jaffe.
That's the best
But-
part, right? Like fucking Tech Protect will disagree with Jaffe, but instantly try and move on the conversation because he's worried about whatever Jaffe will say. Grim will just entertain it. And I'm like, no, let's go.
Better.
And that'll be, that's going to be peak. I genuinely think that's a perfect fit. Why make him an intern? He'll be a host after a day on it, I reckon. It's going to work. If it doesn't, I'll be surprised.
I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes. And you guys, did you do your last episode of Test together tonight?
We did.
How'd that go?
We did. It was really like I just dissociated because I'm like, this is 4 times we've done this now. This is 4 fucking times. I'm just over it.
Hit the nail on the head. They said Grim and Jaffe is Destiny versus Hassan, and that's what I mean because they're both. But you know how they're 2 different subsets of like liberals that like have like different like that's what I mean. Like Jaffe is very much like the Hassan more of like and like Destiny and Grim. Like it's so accurate. That was so well put.
And Tech Protect's in the middle, like H3H3.
Yeah. He's gonna have to. His new job is fucking mediator. That's all he's gonna be doing. He's just gonna be mediating the craziness of like one take and another. And if Jaffe and Grim agree on something, then I don't know what the fuck it's gonna be, but all hell will break loose because Tech's probably there going, no, stop, you gotta stop, and it's just not gonna work. Two voices outpower one.
It's a good move. I'm really excited about catching up with all of the shows right now. This shakeup. Like it actually did something interesting, and everything's kind of like you and Zeta. I'm like, okay, this is going to be.
How do you feel about that?
This is going to be.
I need to know.
How do I feel about it?
Yes, because you seem more gun-ho than I expected today.
So originally I was like, why the fuck would you put this tumor with me? And then I was like, wait. If I'm like, I was gonna lose Test anyway, right? Like Test was already gonna get rebranded. I was hoping he would keep the name till the 1 year, but it is what it is. It's all I wanted, so I could flex. I chose the right 1 year, but when I thought about it, I was like, wait, I just get to fuck with this bitch that literally fucking rage quitted after 2.5 minutes with me, but I have full fucking control of the situation. That's amazing,
dude. The 2 of you don't back down. You don't stop. It's like it's gonna be interesting to watch.
I placed literal money bets with my mates on how long they think she's gonna last. I truthfully think half a stream, maybe 2 days at most. Like some of them are saying a week, some of them saying 3 days, but I genuinely think she's gonna last half a stream with me.
I think you guys might fight for an entire year. You might be getting a Lolcow gay tattoo a year from now.
No. No. I looked at it. I was like, you know what? I'm bi, but I ain't that gay. I'm not getting that fucking cow tattooed on me.
Bill Hill says, so tonight is between Iceman being, well, himself or a guy that was from a show that had a part in killing MTV. Can't wait. Dude, I'll tell you this. Our golden boy, Nicholas, he's bringing star power to Lolcow Gold tonight. That's something Iceman has failed to do. Iceman, you know what Iceman brings? He brings nose candy to Lolcow Gold. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, booger sugar. We don't need golden snot. We need golden boy character. He needs to rise to the occasion or else.
And he steals my catchphrases. Like, fuck off.
Yeah.
Nicholas is already my favorite.
Is Keister Bunny? I'm going to just drag Keister Bunny in here. Because Keister Bunny's the guy that got the tattoo, right?
The tattoo. Yeah, I didn't even know this was happening. They were making jokes about it, but I thought it was a joke, right? And then he comes in, Breadstick comes in, and he goes, oh, can I pull Keister Bunny in here? I'm like tattooing him. I'm like, yeah, whatever, dude. And he shows it. I'm like, what the fuck?
Keister Bunny, Keister Bunny, you're live on LolcowRewind. We pulled you in here. How you doing?
Holy shit. Hold on 1 second.
Now, you got a brand new tattoo, right?
Yeah.
Wait, I've seen you before.
You want to show the tattoo to the Rewind audience?
I mean, I can. Let me go to the bathroom real quick because obviously I'm a one-man army.
He was in Aussie a bit because he knows breadstick.
Yeah.
That's okay. Your breadstick told me. I was like, I fucking seen you
Now,
before.
did
Where have I
Breadstick do
seen
the
you?
tattoo?
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
It's pretty clean. Like I'd say the breadstick. I'm like, if you
Dude, I
come to
almost had a
Fat
fucking
Camp, I
heart
need you to
attack.
ink
Holy
me up.
shit.
Like,
Guys, we got 5 minutes left. Green some of these grays, please.
Green 'em
This
up.
is members only stream.
All right, now this is a quote. This is Nightmare's quote from LolcowGold, right?
yep.
Yeah. You guys are gonna have to help me out here because I obviously
It's a
can't
tramp
see my
stamp.
ass, but-
Yeah, don't have the butt cheeks out, right? Just the above, right?
No, dude, I got my crack away too, so we're good.
All right, cool.
He did the finger test to see.
I'm trying to be classy here, folks.
I know. I got you, man. I respect that. Yeah. All right. Let's see it.
All right.
Bill Hill with the one.
Say my
gift
camera's
to
not
yes.
on my end.
Yeah, we're looking at you right now, so it's a little high.
I can't see shit.
Yeah, it's a little high up. It's Okay, here
There
we
it is.
go. A big dick in the ass is bad for your health. Nightmare, can you say it the way you say it, Nightmare? Tilt it up just
You
a
know
little
what I
bit.
say 555 gold stars. A big dick in the ass is bad for your health. That's what we say, ladies and gentlemen. It's Lolcow gold.
Hell yeah. The best stamp ever, dude.
He literally, his math on it and what he did, it was amazing. He goes, I saw that quote that you did, and I thought that would make an amazing tramp stamp. And I thought, who the fuck would get that tramp stamp? So I was like, fuck it, I'll take one for the team.
This motherfucker right here, sir.
That's like a Surgeon General warning on a pack of cigarettes. If anybody is sneaking up on your butt from behind, they're going to have to read the general warning before giving you genital warming.
I'm so impressed with the dedication on this, but I'm also like terrified of you at the same time now. So like,
No. It's just impulsive thoughts got the best of me. Like, that's really,
I mean, at the end of the
that's
day,
how all my thigh tats came.
at the end of the day,
I feel you, man.
you don't have to look at it, right? It's behind you, you know? So like
literally behind me.
Yeah, and anybody who can see it, I mean, if they're judging you, they don't deserve to see it. They don't need to be that close to you from behind.
Yeah, I totally forgot about summertime and going out to the river and shit. It's just like, well.
Fuck it. Really quickly, I want to read this dono. T13 Tom 13 said with the 5, I don't think there's any way to prove with the drug test that he's high. Obviously, he could put any liquid with the piss test. We already know by how he is. I agree with that. I don't think it's really going to prove shit.
How are we going to get him to pee? We have to get it on screen.
Kelly with 5 gifted, y'all.
We're over
Please hit
halfway
this
to the goal. We need
Oh,
23 more.
First intern role for our MTV celeb, we'll just be like, look, you need to go in another VC with Iceman and make sure he pisses in that cup.
We can't ask the guy to watch another man piss, can we?
I don't know. It's maybe it's ethically questionable, but
Yeah.
is it illegal? You're asking, enforcing, right?
I think maybe we have to just have Iceman strip down to his underwear and then pee against
piss himself and have
No,
the least
actually,
from behind.
Greek Girl brought up a really good point. If it doesn't show up for weed, then you guys know he faked it because he's been saying he's been smoking weed. So it at the very least should show up for weed. So
Okay.
that is actually a really good point. Greek Girl's fucking cooking on that.
Brilliant.
Yeah, anything else is like a 3-day minimum.
Yeah, exactly. So
So it's 3 days for like cocaine and shit like that. So we'll
sir.
see.
But his nose has been glowing all
Stand
day.
Joey Diaz big dykes in your ass.
Big jocks in your ass. Thank you, Loki Barra.
All right, I'm a dip. Lolcow gold.
All right.
Happy
Yeah, we'll be there
See you
soon.
Okay.
Keister Bunny, thank you again for jumping up here and showing the
Yeah,
tattoo.
dude, not a problem.
I
Thanks
saw
for
you in
giving me a heart
waiting.
attack.
I saw you in waiting last night on Lolcow Gold, but I didn't realize that you were the one that got the tattoo until after the show was over.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I was gonna pull you up then if I would have known, but we were cooking so hard. I just didn't want to bring random people up in that moment because shit was weird
I
last
get it.
night. But I didn't. If I'd have known it was you, I'd have pulled you up immediately. And I was glad to have you on Rewind tonight. You have a good one.
Good to be here.
Later. Yeah,
one thing.
Keister, cool.
What the fuck
cool
is
dude.
happening with nerds tonight?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Now, I'm gonna put this out there. I'd do Nerds as a second show. Just saying. Just saying. If they need someone to run that hoe tonight.
You and Booster Gold?
I'll run that shit.
And Ren is still interning for them, right?
I think so. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. I wouldn't mind a second show. I could try to revive Nerds.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We need to figure that out, though. It's a serious situation. We're nerdless. What if he rebrands Nerds?
That would make me just slightly sad. So, like, just give me a chance to save it. And then if I can't, then you can rebrand it.
Aussie, Balls, Test. All rebranded.
Yeah, but all my jackets are Nerd, right? Like, that's why
It
I'm
makes
like,
it vintage.
I can't even, right, but I just feel like we should try to save it. Like, I feel like I should be the last ditch effort to try
I
to
never
save
even
Nerd,
got
right?
a Balls
just
jacket when
throw me on there.
all the shows were getting their jackets. I thought I would get a Balls jacket too.
I have no rewind shit, and it's like
the fuck?
fucked. I
the
have
fuck?
just like the beanie that I bought, and
What
all
the
my other
fuck?
shit's Nerds.
What the fuck?
But we're at the end, Billy.
Gaff Garian dropped 20 memberships.
Fuck! Wait, can we get the last three?
We need
in? Can we
three
get the last
more.
three as a little buzzer beater? We'll like go for like 1 extra minute. Fuck gold, 1 extra minute.
Three
more,
more.
y'all. 3 more. Gaff! W.
Shit. Can we do it?
No. There's oh my god, guys, we'll keep it going 1 minute, please.
I gotta
Please
actually-
get these last 3.
I actually copy things over anyways. Kelly, we hit the fucking goal. All right, we'll let you know soon when the breakfast show is going to be. Chromagato says, as Nerds Docket, I would love say. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. We hit that goal in the clutch. We're going to send you over to Lolcow Gold. I always be stealing minutes from Lolcow Gold, so I'm going to try and get us over there right now. Is there anything you want to say to the kids?
Thank you guys so much for tuning into Lolcow Rewind, and we will see you guys again tomorrow. Make sure you go tune into Gold. Have a good time with them tonight.
Bye.